Okay, we're on our last lesson of the day for homeschooling today, and this is a typing lesson. And so Judah is learning how to use the correct hands and keep his hands on home. He's already a fast typer, but we want to learn the most accurate way. So that's this assignment today. We also learned about Egypt. We learned about the way that they built their homes, the way that they lived their lives, and how their women were. They got married at 12, 14, that type of stuff. We did math on Khan Academy, and his computer died. We'll have to plug it up, but we're actually done for the day. We were just trying to show you a little bit of how it works. So yeah, we've had a crazy day. Took Sarai to get her hair done. Went to the homeschool Valentines party, cleaned up on that, and now I'm trying to hurry up and cook dinner before making some spaghetti. Can't see it. Anyway, making some spaghetti, trying to hurry up and cook before my 3-year-old has swim lessons. He is over here making a mess. Did you get them everywhere? Look at all of those. Look at all of those you got everywhere. You got them everywhere. Welcome back, Medleyonaires. Thank you so much for joining me again today. If this is your first time joining me on my channel, thank you so much for watching. And I ask that if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications, and then hit a thumbs up if you love what you're learning. So today I am going to do a update on my homeschooling. It's been a while since I updated how that's going, but we have now done 22 days of homeschooling is what we have gone through. And so I wanted to discuss some of the things that I found worked for us, some of the things that I found weren't working so well.
That's when I realized I want to make a difference, change other people's lives, give hope even for a moment, use my name for good, and change the game I could.
You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God has already equipped you with everything you need to walk in your destiny. You are rich in talent, spirit, and finances. You just need to claim it and walk in it. You are Medleyonaires, rich in a medley of riches.
Congratulations, Cerise. Thank you so much for entering. This was chosen by a randomizer, but this girl has been so loyal, and this is her second contest she's won. Congratulations. So, on Sundays, I sit down and I complete my weekly planning, curriculum, lesson planning, all of that. And I go through, I've been using Easy Peasy all-in-one-homeschool.com, and I like that it's all in one. However, I have not been using it that way. I go through and I see what they are teaching day by day, and I see how they're teaching it, and if I feel like that teaching style does not fit the learning style or the learning level of my son, then I have to then go search for other ways to teach this topic. And so I found lots of other websites that I've been using, as well as YouTube, of course, to teach some of these things. So, like, for example, we were learning about Mesopotamia and Egypt and Hammurabi's code. And so instead of the long readings that Easy Peasy had on that, I found videos on YouTube that also taught that. There's one on Keith Hughes. He has an awesome YouTube channel, and Crash Course is an awesome YouTube channel that really helps those. So yeah, those are the YouTube channels I use. I tried the Spanish Games YouTube channel, but I don't really like the way that it is teaching it. It's a little bit repetitive and boring, especially because of the fact that my son did get a few years of Spanish in, because they used to teach it in the public schools in this area. So yeah, As far as the Bible study on Easy Peasy, I do like it. However, it was a little bit more advanced than what I wanted to start off with my son. So I started going to YouVersion app and finding devotionals for him to work on his own, and it seems to be working better. The writing and reading is a lot of poetry, and that is not the greatest thing if you have a very literal learner, someone who does not really understand why you would use that wording to describe something else. So I'm getting ready to order a new curriculum, but I'm still in the process of researching for that. So instead, I've been really hounding grammar. Grammar is something that I'm learning is not taught as fully and as deep or in depth in the public schools anymore. And so I've been using for grammar, I've been using K12reader.com, and what is the other one? FunEnglishGames.com. I use those quite a bit, and they have been helping with grammar, with writing. There's reading exercises that really help and reinforce the how to read and comprehend, things like that. We have also been doing piano lessons. So I discovered Hoffman Academy, and they have a YouTube page. However, it's best to go to their website and sign up. It's free to join. However, they do have upgrades available that if you want to upgrade to a paid subscription, then you can, and you get a few more extras, like you can print sheet music and those types of things. However, for right now, as far as we've only done lesson 3. We're on lesson 3 today, and I like to give him 1 to 2 lessons a week, and then he just practices every day until he feels comfortable with that lesson, and then we'll move on. My goal is to do once a week of the lesson and then the rest practice, but in the beginning it's kind of easy, and so we've been doing 2. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Hoffman Academy for piano. And so yeah, we're finding that we have been getting done with school in about 2 to 3 hours on a good day, 4 hours on a bad day if we're having any kind of reluctance to work or those types of things that I'm sure moms know what I'm talking about. So if we have some of those days, it takes a little bit longer, or sometimes in the middle of the day we have to go run an errand, or just certain things will make it last a little bit longer. Days that we choose to go to the library. We've gone on several field trips. That's my favorite part. I definitely suggest, if you homeschool, to join a local homeschool group, someone that is going to do all the research, but they also get together and have lots of social activities. So once a week on Fridays we do what's called a park day, and so if it's nice outside we go to an actual park. If it is not nice outside, we go to an indoor gymnasium place that we've been going to the same one mostly that's free. I'm new to this group, but for the time that I've been here, we've only gone to this one that's free, which I prefer free. I love free, and it's fun. I mean, the kids really enjoy it. There's been days that I've had to take all 3 of my kids because they were out of school, and my 3-year-old has a ball. My 11-year-old hangs out with the tweens and teens. They kind of just sit around the coffee house and be teens. They might play basketball or something like that, but then the younger kids like to ride their bikes and things like that. So it's very awesome. Not to mention, they have field trips that are all planned, and all you gotta do is sign up, and we get a group discount for being a part of the group. And they also have, like they did a Valentine's Day party where we were able to still do Valentine's exchange and snacks and treats and things that you might miss if you're not going to the public school anymore.
Into it, but these are cute. See all of his orangey Gladware friends, and happy Valentine's Day, you make my heart pop. These are cards, and then you got one from Sissy in here. Valentine, you make my heart glow. This one's cute. You're awesome sauce. So yeah, this is from Isaac. It looks like Isaac accidentally gave him 2. So yeah, he cleaned up. Look at this one. Isn't this cute? You're one in a million. Oh, Justice. That's not supposed to be knocked over. Cleaned up today.
So let's see, some of the field trips that we've gone on. We did, there was a Black History Month dance performance, and field trip today. We're at the Kaufman Center. We're going to do a little Black History. We're going to see the underground. About the Underground Railroad. It was amazing. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It really helped teach the Underground Railroad, even though there were no words. It was all dance. We also seen a National Geographic, and it was called I Bought a Rainforest. And this was a guy who actually bought a rainforest, and so he got up and talked about it, had lots of pictures. He was a photographer, an animal photographer, and so he had lots of beautiful pictures of animals, also some gruesome pictures of animals, which is nature, and it was very educational. Let's see. So I think the last one that I think we've only done 3 field trips so far. We have one scheduled next week. But the last one we went to was just a fun one. It was Curious George, and it was a play, and it was from a theater group that has young children as well as adult actors, and so we enjoyed that. It was one of those plays, though, where a lot of people bring small children who aren't quite ready to sit still during a performance or be quiet, and so it was kind of hard to hear. But other than that, I felt like it was still an educational yet fun experience. So yeah, those are the things that I've learned so far. I'm definitely going to leave the links to the websites below for anyone who is wanting more information. I'll leave that below. We are still loving it. I am loving the things that I'm learning, and I'm loving that I am able to teach my son. That's something that you know, I didn't know I was missing before until I got the opportunity to do that. So yeah, that's the update for the month. Stay tuned. Next month I'll be back to update you again and see what new things I have learned, or what stumbling blocks we run into, and those types of things.